You Everywhere, people just don't care. 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 Care, 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 just don't care. Just don't care. Everywhere, people 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 just don't care. Care, 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 just don't care.
Okay. Okay. And we're live for the first semi-final in the CEP. This is going to be a bit different this week, but first of all, casters today are me and Hagse.
Hi.
And me.
And S, exactly.
Hey,
I
someone
said
first.
it's going to be different. Basically, what's happening is instead of the previous weeks where there's going to be one map driven per group, each semi-final will drive every map, so 3 maps. And to counter that, so it doesn't take too long, each map will be driven into 12 laps, which means each semi-final will roughly take an hour, with
Yeah.
pauses in between.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, if it would be pauses between. Do we know that?
Yeah, we don't know the exact layout of the points yet, but I guess we'll see after this map what happens.
Yeah.
Well, at least it is in 12 rounds, and we're in lap number 1. And Shadow is leading the pack, followed by Lars, Sneaky, Subtimal, Marius, Minato, Miss, and Fatkit.
Exactly. Only 8 people driving because each semi-final consists of 4 teams, so 4 times 2 equals 8. But since it is the semi-final and people had to work to get here, the groups should be closer than they were in the previous matchups at least. And we can kind of see exactly that happening with the top couple of people within 2 seconds. Although that said, these maps are harder, so
Yeah, that's true.
it could still be crashes.
So, Shadow still leading by half a second, followed by Subtimal, Sneaky, and Marius. Don't say Lars, we read Lars, but again, you know.
Still swap names.
I think Lars had maybe an issue because he's slowing a little bit down. Subtimal's taking over the 3rd spot. The 2nd spot I meant. And
Although something interesting, this is actually Lars's map, so I am expecting him to do quite well.
well, it is at least the first ESL match in Mania Planet 4.
That as well.
As you can probably hear also on the differences of drifting sounds.
The handling changed just slightly, which shouldn't be an issue really.
Nope.
And we see Lars overtaking Subtimal again because Subti didn't get the full speed.
No, he did a
Although
little
it
bit
looks
wrong on the
like
corner.
the same
Yeah.
speed for them, because Subti is still in front after this.
Shadow is already 1.5 seconds away.
Yeah, he's definitely seems strained.
Yeah. I think
And
we
Ben is
have.
here.
Yeah, the last commentator joined. Hello, Ben.
Welcome,
Hi.
Ben.
Sorry I'm late.
What did
You just
do?
missed 3 laps, that's fine. Ooh, Lars actually hitting the last part before the finish there. So he's gonna drop behind his teammate. I mean, just them two switching positions doesn't mean they lose any points, so not a big deal. But
Oh,
he did lose connection to
Subtimal out of
Subtimal.
bounds. Subtimal out of bounds in the tunnel. So he's
Yes.
losing time.
Yeah,
I
Team
think-
Icarus got to catch up to him.
Yeah. And
Do we actually know how the point system works for this? Is it still 25 for first spot?
that's a good question. To be honest, I don't know.
Okay, so we gotta wait until after the match again to see how.
Yeah, we'll see
plays
how this develops.
Oh, did Subti touch again? I think he did.
Yeah.
Getting overtaken by both Lars and Marius here.
And actually
want-
Sneaky's not so far behind anymore.
Ah, yeah, Sneaky overtook him even, I think. Did he?
No.
No, he didn't.
And actually
I'm really-
Minato is not so far
Okay.
back as well.
I'm really wondering
so
how
far
many
the-
people. Yeah. How many
the
people
biggest-
did train really hard because there were
I'm
a lot of
hoping
changes.
all of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it is basically the only one team out of these 4 can get into the finals, so Sneaky actually goes for the wallbang at the tunnel entrance. What? Interesting
it-
tactic.
It looks like that. And Minato
Well, it's
touched
pretty-
in the end of the tunnel.
It's pretty close. Besides Shadow, who's far away. Oh, Marius crashed a lot. He had a big crash there.
Yeah, Sneaky.
And Marius
can
got
over-
overtaken by Sneaky, but Sneaky also crashed, so Marius can get back.
No
And Minato
position
takes
change there.
both of them.
Oh, does he?
Ooh,
Yeah.
so
I mean,
this
Minato's
is pretty
right
close
behind
racing, yeah.
Marius here. Let's see if Minato actually going for the first full speed and then drifting, which lets him stay ahead of who is it? Marius.
Yeah, it's basically the same.
Yeah. besides that, Shadow is already 4 seconds away from Marius, while the rest is struggling really close to each other.
Minato touching the wall again, losing again half a second roughly.
Lars in second position, Subtimal in third, Marius in fourth, Minato in fifth, Sneaky in sixth, Fatkid in seventh, and Miss in eighth.
And Miss already 53 seconds behind. Although, just for this race, she changed her name to Shit PC and No Train, so I guess she got her excuses in early.
Yep.
But at least Shadow's in first, so we got a nice
Yeah.
sandwich for them.
That's a good
At least
balance,
we get
first
some
and last.
points.
Yeah,
That's good.
well, Lars and Marius are doing quite a good thing, we're being at the second and fourth spot at the moment. So, and now we're halfway. Maybe Shadow made a slight mistake because the time was a little bit less than before.
We don't see the fastest driven times anymore, do we?
No.
Ah, okay.
And
No,
it is
because
12 laps each map.
yeah,
Yes, it is.
the older controller fast is not working on the new updates from Mania Planet. So the new controller what we're now using is built in really quickly.
Stumped out of the ground in like, what, 1.5
Oh,
months?
Minato,
Yeah,
big mistake.
At a tunnel
Fatkid
entrance?
overtook him. No, before it,
Ooh.
right at the finish actually.
Yeah, that was a huge time loss.
Yeah. But I guess iCarry are going to get, like, if the positions stay the same, I think iCarry will come out with the most points.
At least on the first map, yeah.
Yeah.
Although Marius just did another small touch, I'm not sure it's enough for Subtimal to catch up.
Subtimal's not that close. He's
He's close
but
enough
not
to
really
see him,
yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah. The difference between them is like 1.2, 1.3 seconds.
Sounds about right.
And Subtimal is 2 seconds away from Marius. Followed by Sneaky, followed by Fatkid, followed by Minato, and Miss in the back of the pack.
I think Miss actually is about to get overlapped here, or already
Yeah.
happened.
She got overlapped by Marius and Sipti. Or Lars and Sipti,
yeah.
actually. Because that is
Uh,
not Marius.
Shadow and Lars, and now Marius as well.
Well,
So only 3 more people left to overlap her. The first time, that is.
Yep.
I just looked up the rules, and there's nothing said really about a different point system for
So we can
the
guess it's the
qualifinals
same, I
or the
guess?
finals. Yeah, so
yeah,
it,
okay, yeah.
I would guess it's just the same.
That would make sense.
Oh, Sneaky with a mistake. I think Minato is going to overtake him.
And Minato even overtook Fatkid already. Those
Yeah.
3 are actually really close right now.
Yeah. I didn't see Fatkid's mistake though.
I'm not sure if he did one, maybe it's a bit faster line by Minato.
Yeah.
There wasn't really that much difference between them to begin with. Oh, and Lars actually caught up to Shadow. Those 2 are right. Actually, no, Lars overtook
Shadow crashed! He must have had a major crash. Yeah, well, you at least expect it. It suddenly happens.
That wall bang is so much slower for Sneaky. He loses so much
I
speed
mean-
every time.
Maybe he just feels the most confident not failing the rest of the tunnel with it.
Yeah.
So that crash will probably costed Shadow about 4.5 seconds. He was 4.5 seconds away.
And he only has 3 laps left to get back in front now.
Yeah, but he is faster than Lars. Well, Lars smells blood. So
But it is Lars' map, so it probably makes
Yeah.
it a bit more even.
Could go either way. Although it looks like Shadow is...
Shadow
Yeah,
is
seems to be
faster.
gaining, yeah.
He is.
That difference actually pretty big.
It's just Shadow.
Yeah, he's driving awesome.
And 2 laps to go.
Yeah, 2 laps to go. Will he manage to do it?
And Minato actually is 1.5 seconds in front of both B players now, so he seems to have set himself away a bit from them.
And he's gaining.
Oh, Shadow.
There goes Shadow on the inside. We're
Yes.
taking Lars for now.
So that's how to do that turn. Okay.
Yeah, but one
Been
mistake,
getting it wrong this whole
and
time.
Lars gonna get it. Yeah.
Getting last minute
Oh,
tips from
Shadow.
Yeah,
Shadow.
Shadow made a mistake.
Ooh, wasn't a too big
Yeah,
one,
he
though.
saved it. He saved it. But he lost speed with it.
He only lost 0.1 according to his lap time, so he must have been on a pretty good lap to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he probably lost more like 0.2, 0.3.
We're in lap 10 out of 12, so everything's still possible. Well, the rest is pretty far away, like suboptimal 3 seconds away, but... Oh, this battle.
Even with that touch, Shadow Stam was faster than my personal best on this map. So
Yeah.
that just shows what kind of pace he's on.
He should risk it now. Oh, that same corner. I'm wondering.
Lars got it a bit better this time,
Yeah,
staying
he
in
did.
front for now.
He has more speed, Shadow. Well, the battle is going on. Pretty exciting to watch.
Let's see if both make the full speed.
Yeah, this was
Ooh.
better. You see, you
Yeah,
can get a
Shadow
lot
got
of
it
speed
way
out of
better.
that. And he was trying that before in the previous round, but yeah, now he got it.
Lars actually kind of had to save that full speed with a brake trick, but at least he got through without touching. Although he did lose first position to Shadow, who's now
Hey,
just in
Subtimal
front
dropped.
of him.
Subtimal dropped to 4 spots. So iCarry is
Oh.
doing a great job here
Yeah.
because they're now in 2nd and 3rd position.
That's gonna mean a lot of points for them after this map.
Exactly.
And Sneaky overtook Minato. I think Minato was ahead the last time we checked.
True.
So we're in lap
And
12.
Fat Kids is pretty close as well. He's not that far back.
So we got a fight
like-
for first,
Holy shit.
and we got a kind of fight for 5th, 6th, 7th between the two AD guys and Minato. Let's
Yeah,
stick to Lars and Shadow for now, though, because it is the last lap.
one mistake and
Yeah, I think that's basically what we're waiting on. If Shadow doesn't make a mistake here, he should stay in first place.
Yeah.
Full speed section, let's see here. Gets through it really good.
Yeah,
Need
that's
more
probably the
grounds, Lars.
last tricky section actually of the map. Really.
yeah,
wish he'd get
Shadow's
the rest
walking
fine.
away now.
Watch him fail the last chicane right before the finish.
Me and my
Just
big
because you said that.
Yeah.
Don't jinx it. That's
Actually, I actually want to see what kind of lap time he's driving right now.
Can't you see that on the scoreboard when you spec him?
Can now 101.6. Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Wow.
Lars
So
driving 102.
And going back,
And,
Minato's overtook Sneaky.
yeah, Lars won, followed by Marius. Sorry, Shadow won, followed by Lars, followed by Marius, followed by Subtimal and Minato. He's in 5th position.
And he is finishing that position as well.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
Minato
Sneaky.
finished.
Minato followed by Sneaky, followed by Fat
Fat
Kid.
Kid.
And
And
now we're just waiting on one last lap from this.
But she have 83 minutes, so she will make it.
She has 83 hours actually.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
true. So yeah, she will make it.
That should be possible.
Yeah.
take your time.
Shadow chatting before everyone finished.
Yeah.
Why?
Ban him.
I think
I'm
Max
not even
forgot.
sure what he means by that.
I think Max forgot to put the chat off. You can put the chat off easily.
Oh, that's nice.
That's really handy.
Oh,
Something wrong, Ben?
I'm just starting to get nervous about my own race.
Oh! I thought it was something else.
Yeah, I'm really not very trained.
Oh.
That does not count.
I was like,
So
like go and do a lot of stuff this weekend, or
you
train.
have to trust on your basic skills.
And this
There
is
you go.
finished.
Miss finishes.
Yeah.
That means first lap is over. And
Very
Lars
49.
posting the scores. I carry 5 points ahead of Nims, 4 points ahead of Onion Heads. So even with finishing first and last, they're still second overall, which is
Yeah.
interesting.
Indeed. It's only one team that goes through. So
And now let's see what happens if we...
is it a
Exactly,
break
short
now,
break.
or
It is a short break.
Short break to change players, not directly live after warm up. Yeah, there is a warm up, but it's not live. Okay.
So I guess we have like a 5-10 minute
yeah?
break before the
That's what
next
it looks
map.
like.
Yeah.
Which one is the next one? Is it this one or Xetrov?
No idea.
Let's flip a coin, shall we?
Well, I will say see you stream soon. I will just check this first.
Hello, everybody. We are back. We've just moved on to the second map of Qualifinal 1. Again, it's me, Benzo, casting with Hecker
Hello.
and Hagza.
Aye.
And
That's
me
the
again, but
warm-up
no one
just
even
finished.
ever say my name.
And S.
Thank
Oh.
you.
And
Oh, really? I didn't think she was here.
God damn it, Ben. Oh, and actually, for this race, Max disabled the public chat, which is helpful.
yeah.
So
easy
no one
as
can
we
talk
comment.
before they're allowed. Good to know.
But we've started already.
Yeah. On
And
your
which
map, Ben.
Yeah, Ben, which map is it? Tell us a bit about it.
Well, It's a brilliant map made by a brilliant author, and that's all you really need to know.
Is it?
It's called, what is it called again? Man of Steel?
Man of Steel,
By,
because he's also
yeah, okay.
brilliant. Not
Is
quite
that-
as brilliant as me, but quite brilliant.
Is that
Super-
same as the movie?
Yeah, of course.
Ah, okay. And will Shadow win this again? That's
Yes,
another
because
question.
he is the Man of Steel.
Ooh,
Oh.
Mm.
I thought you were that. Okay.
No, I'm a little bit better than that.
Ooh, I saw someone crashing. I think it was Fat Kid crashing in the tunnel.
Yes, you're right.
So indeed, Shadow leading, followed by Subtimal, followed by Sneaky, Lars, Marius, Fat Kid, Miss, and Minato. And someone entered the server who shouldn't be here.
That's just great.
And yes,
Someone
they're
tell me
playing
how
3
that
maps
has
and
worked.
12 laps
What is
each
this?
map.
And yeah, like as was saying, 3 maps, 12 laps each. I could join. What's happening?
I think Max didn't set pass properly.
He better do it soon before the guy does something he's not supposed
Yeah,
to do.
he was so quickly returning that Max couldn't even have time to set a pass. Well, okay. Let's
Fat Kid full speed.
focus on the match. And Shadow still leading almost a second away of Sneaky. Sneaky is doing a good job at the moment.
Don't jinx it. Wait for it.
No, I don't want to jinx him.
And he touched.
But not so bad actually. He
No, that was a very light touch. So let's see. Sneaky and Subtimal now fighting for second after that small touch. Both roughly 1.2 seconds behind Shadow. And then another 1 second gap to the first eye carry guy, which is Lars.
Yeah.
Another 1 second gap to the second eye carry guy, which is Marius. And then we have Fat Kid, Minato, and Miss in the last 3 spots for now.
I think Marius has made a mistake. Oh, maybe not. Fat Kid's just quite close behind him.
And Miss actually overtaking Minato here now in 7th place. Which is actually great for Team Nims, because with Shadow being first, Miss is basically the only way they can gain more points.
So her not being last this time is great.
Exactly. And Subti and Sneaky being ahead of both I carry guys is also great for them.
Yeah. But Subtimal's overtook Sneaky. Well, they were neck and neck, right?
Yeah,
Now Subtimal's got
Subti is a
bit of
bit
gate.
quicker, it seems.
Yeah.
Half a second ahead now. And Lars is half a second behind Sneaky, so... I guess that's the closest group we have right
Oh,
now.
Siptic?
Yeah,
What happened?
Subtimal's made a mistake.
Oh,
Sneaky's
he
gonna
slowed
pass
down a
him.
bit.
But it didn't touch anything, so you slowed down.
Maybe he just got a bad drift flip on the uphill.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a touch though, so Subti losing his spot to Lars now.
Subtimal's dropping down.
And Fat Kid! What happened with him?
Fat Kid in last place, so Miss is now in 6th actually.
Yeah.
That's, a lot that's actually a lot of point gain for those, because I think 6th to 7th is a 2-point difference.
Yeah.
So overall 3 points more, which would mean they get 37 points,
So
which is
in
more
the
than I carried last time.
Yeah, in the lead, Shadow, 2.5 seconds away already from the train with Sneaky, Lars, Subtimal, and Marius. That's really a train there.
Ooh, good corner by Lars there, getting closer to Sneaky.
So I think I'm doing this turn wrong. Because everyone
Yes,
seems
it
to
is
be
full speed.
full speeding it. And I always just carried the drift all the way around.
It is full speed, it's
And a lot
Quite
quicker, or
quicker.
not? Oh,
I would say
really?
0.3, maybe even more.
0.3? Oh god.
You learn a lot specking.
Yeah, I've learned more specking than I have in this whole week of training.
Yeah, I'm not saying you can learn about specking, I'm just saying you should have learned that before specking.
Yeah.
I made the map and I designed it to be drifted. What are these people doing?
Not taking the intended route, kick them for cutting. Fat Kid actually 22 seconds behind us, so I think he touched another turn.
Yeah, he said this is his least trained map. He didn't really
Oh.
play it at all, actually. So,
Poor guy.
yeah. I don't think he was really expecting to
Oh,
race.
Sipty! crashed into the
What happened to
corner.
him? We're getting overtaken by Marius here, so I carried him back into 2nd and 4th place.
And Minato overtook Miss,
Yeah.
but they're still pretty close.
Yeah, those two are pretty close, and Sneaky Marius are still pretty close.
Lars.
Sneak. Now I did the mistake, great.
Yeah. Shadow's really owning everyone here. 3.7, almost
Ooh,
4 seconds
Sneaky's
away.
overtaking Lars though.
He
That
is.
group. That group is
I don't know
exciting.
if Lars touched, but Sneaky is now back in 2nd place. Which should make Wind very happy.
Yep.
Wind is in the chat. Going crazy.
Exactly. Good turn by both. Sneaky with the better full speed, I think. Yeah, he's retaining more speed because he jumped less. So he seems to have trained this map a lot at least.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
that was
That's
the
close.
best of all on my screen there.
Really close. Yeah,
Wow.
Lars has more speed here. Lars has way more speed here.
Well, more speed can be difficult to handle in this turn, but it looks like he's doing just fine.
Yeah.
So for now, Lars back in 2nd place. Just ahead of Sneaky.
Well, to be honest, Ben, this map is actually pretty nice. I've driven it a few
And now
times.
Sneaky have more speed than Lars?
Thank you, Hagza.
At the same place as previous lap, Sneaky is overtaking Lars again. So I'm not sure what Lars is doing wrong, but it's at the same spot.
Yeah. Interesting to see if Lars gets him back again at the same spot.
4
Just
laps to
coming down
go.
the finish line.
Yeah.
4 laps to go. Shadow in the lead, followed by Sneaky, Lars, Marius, Subtimal, Minato, Miss, and Fat Kid.
And what a lead it is, it's almost 5 seconds now.
Which
Yeah.
is quite a lot for only 8 laps into the race. It's
Yeah.
like half a second a lap.
Especially if you consider that a lap is, I mean, only 55 seconds, which sounds a lot, but it's actually kind of short for these kind of maps.
Yeah.
Now Sneaky is still second though.
And he's
Yeah.
look, he looks like he's getting away even.
Yeah, Lars didn't catch him up this time.
Good for him.
And normally he gains at this part as well.
Yeah.
Other than this, the gaps are still pretty big. We have 2 seconds from Lars to his teammate Marius, and then 6 seconds to Subtimal, and then another 6 seconds to Minato. So this is basically the only fight going on this map, at least.
Yeah.
It's also interesting to see that no one takes the risky line of trying to keep the drift out of the last tunnel into the
Yeah.
180. I mean, I guess it's too risky, not worth it.
I don't know. It seems harder for me to be able to do it in MP4. It seemed easier to do it in MP3. Or
Ooh,
something.
Lars gaining on Sneaky again here. We're normally in the part where Sneaky is quicker.
Yeah.
No, this is the part where Lars is quicker.
No, Sneaky's quicker to this part.
Yeah, normally Sneaky
What?
is quicker.
I think so.
No, it was Lars'
that-
part.
The upcoming part, this one, is where Lars normally gains. Although it's completely different now.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh! And he actually respawned. Wow. So Lars getting overtaken by Sneaky
Marius.
and Marius getting overtaken. Wait, what? No, Lars gets overtaken by Sneaky and Marius. Yeah.
I was
Stop
trying to-
confusing me.
Name's going good.
It's not enough to make Lars lose to Subtimal though. Those he's still 3
No.
seconds behind.
All it's really done is given Sneaky a bit more of a safety
Yeah.
net or
Yes.
whatever.
Yeah, now it's 3 seconds instead of 0.3 of a second
Yeah.
to the guy behind them.
Just 2 laps to go.
And
5.7
Shadow
seconds. Yeah.
is already almost 6 seconds ahead, so I'm guessing half a second per lap is actually what he gains. You weren't lying there. That's pretty accurate.
You could almost drive it backwards. Lost many laps.
It's only 1 lap to go.
Actually,
But I don't think
yeah.
Fat Kid will get lapped this time, so no one will be lapped on this map.
Yes. Then again, the previous one was the hardest one of this map pack, in my opinion.
Probably, yeah. And we're on the last lap. Let's see Shadow's line. Oh, that didn't even seem that good actually.
Doing
As
shit
soon as he
lines.
starts
Yeah,
stacking
he's
him,
0.3
yeah,
plus on his time.
he's doing the slowest lap in the last lap.
Well, he
Previous
have
lap, it was his fastest lap in the last lap, actually.
Just safing it now, maybe.
well, he can save it a lot.
I mean, their team is gonna get, I think, 1 point more because of Miss being in 7th instead of 8th.
Yeah.
And with Sneaky being in 2nd, Ikari gets less points as well, I think.
What were they before? 2nd and 4th?
I think
Second and
second and
third,
fourth,
right?
or 2nd and 3rd even.
Oh. Yeah. Well, now I get really.
We'll see after this. when Max
unsure,
posts the
actually.
scores. But I think Nims might be heading to first place after this map. And there you go,
And
They were,
Shadow finish.
finishing first.
and that was
followed by
actually still a good
Sneaky.
time.
Sneaky will
Bloody
do
It
this.
was.
Yeah.
Followed by Marius and Lars.
They're also doing a good job, I think.
And
They're
a
really
bit of a
close to
gap
each
to
other.
Septimo. Yeah, those two have been close to each other all races.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
until
the
now.
whole season. It's a bit
Septimo
fishy,
finishing,
actually.
Minato finishing. Miss finishing, and then 9 seconds later, Fatcat should finish too.
Yep. And they still have 83 hours, so
And he still has 83 hours, so
it's going
Yeah, that
good.
counter is so weird. Yeah, that's an Adeo counter.
there you go. That is map 2.
And we'll see.
I'm guessing we're gonna take another. Yeah, we're gonna take another short break for the
Yep.
next map, and then we'll see you on the last one for the
I
semifinal.
just want to see the points before we take a
Yeah.
break.
Hurry up, Max.
Calculate.
Get the small Asian out the cupboard. Make him do the math. Maybe he's. Oops.
I don't know.
Oh, I
Oh.
carry.
Oh, map
Ah.
change. Okay, yeah.
I carries
Ikari
first.
still ahead, but 4 points now.
Yeah.
73, and then Nims on 69, OH on 56, and AD on 52.
So basically, what needs to happen is Ikari cannot get first, second, or third place.
Yeah.
Well, that will be pretty tough because Marius and Lars can easily get both positions.
Indeed. And we will take a short break.
See us.
See ya.
See us.
Just stop on 3.
Okay, welcome. Jorgen. We need to teach us how to count alphabet. But for
Are
now,
we live
welcome
yet?
back to the third map.
Yes!
we are. This is ESL Xetrov, best map of the map pack by Vendetta and me. Commentators still the same. It's me, and then we have Ben,
Go.
Hagze,
Oi!
and S.
Oh, you told. Oh, hi. You said my
There you
name.
go. And warm-up is over, which means last map of the first semi-final is starting right now.
So exciting.
Yeah.
Also, according to an inside source, FedKit trained this.
But
Which
it's
you can see at the
sneaky.
start with him being in first, exactly. I'm hoping actually more than the first lap, but for now it looks good.
Yeah.
He's a bit lagging. I
He's
see
been
him-
doing that since the first map, so I wouldn't worry.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Any ideas of who wins this one? Is it gonna be
Fat
Shadow
Kit.
again? You think-
Yeah,
you think Fat Kit?
Oh,
No, I think Shadow,
hacker
actually.
going.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping for FedKit
Oh.
because he'd deserve it, having to drive all 3 maps, but only wanting to drive this one. But
Yeah.
I also think it's gonna be Shadow.
That chicane bit's going to be so difficult, I think.
What
getting
happened
that
to
clean
Lars?
right
Lars must have failed big time somewhere. He's in last place right now,
Oh, yeah.
8 seconds behind,
Not good for iCarry.
which is really good for Nims.
Yeah.
Because-
And
Nims is ahead
Fat
of him.
Kid is 6 though.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
he
still
dropped
within
out,
1
yeah.
second, so
Oh.
It was more just slow lines than.
holy
anything.
shit, the lag.
Yeah, I can't spec him.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Oh no, that kid! He actually missed the jump and has to respawn. There he goes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Ah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, Lars overtook Fat Kid already.
Yeah.
But
So for now we have
sixth.
Shadow in first, Marius in second, followed by Sneaky, Supli, Minato, Miss, then Lars, 4 seconds behind, and then Fat Kid, they're 6 seconds behind.
Sneaky and Subti are really close to each other, and yeah, the group is still close.
Yeah, the first 4 or place 2 to 4 are pretty close.
Oh, is that the 5th?
Supli might, yes, up to. Oh, right, Minato's also there. Almost forgot about him.
Yeah.
So the first 5 are still roughly within 1 second, and
Oh,
Sneaky touched
Sneaky.
the ball,
Sneaky
which
fall
means He
Sneaky
drops
falls
a
away.
bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
Minato.
Minato getting a
Oh,
bit
Minato
bumped.
crashing! Oh!
And
Oh!
he barely saved himself from falling down.
Yeah, that's it for Minato.
Is he getting?
And
Yeah,
Miss overtakes
Miss is
him.
overtake him.
It is a
That's
big
not
time
bad.
loss, but he only drops 1 position, it looks like, for now.
So for Nims at the moment looks really good.
Yeah, Nims is in first
Except
and
Minato
fighting
already
for 5th.
overtook.
Yeah,
Miss
that
again.
is not as good.
So, Shadow in the lead. Not that big of a lead as the previous maps.
No, not at
It's
all.
only lap
Marius
3
second.
though. I
Yeah, but I mean, that means a quarter of the race is already over.
Yeah.
He was like 1-2 seconds ahead on the other maps at this point.
At this point,
Exactly.
Oh.
So either he's not as confident on this one, or the other are more confident.
Mhm.
Especially Lars and Suptima, who are still within half a second to Shadow.
You mean Marius?
Yes. Did I say Lars?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn it.
Twice.
It's so confusing, yes, we know. Well,
Let's see here.
Shadow is a little bit walking away there. Not that fast as in the previous maps indeed, but
No.
still though, 0.7 seconds.
In this lap, he seems to have gained 0.2, 0.3, so
Yeah.
not as much gaining per lap as he was before, but he's still driving the fastest times.
Oh, sneaky.
Ooh, sneaky. Sneaky
no.
and a big one.
Did
Oh,
you get
God.
overtake Minato? No, he did
Not yet.
Mid actually
Not
overtakes
yet.
Minato
Oh,
here on the
yeah.
right finish straight. So those 2 are still pretty damn close.
So Shadow in the lead, followed by 0.7 seconds by Subtimal. Then
Oh, 0.9
Marius,
now.
Sneaky, Miss, Minato, Lars, and Fat
Oh
Kid.
no, Minato failed the jump. He touched right before it, and
Oh.
the respawn, he has to respawn. That's a huge time loss.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that fat kid passed him now.
So
The,
he's now in last place.
the previous mistake was that also at the jump, so that's the
Fat Kid's
second
mistake
time.
was also at the jump, yeah.
Yeah, but the previous Minato mistake was also at the jump, I think. Yeah.
He didn't fail the jump then, he just overjumped it and had to keep
Yeah.
himself from falling off, but it was also at the same spot, yeah.
And
Yeah,
will Lars now overtake Miss?
Possibly.
Maybe, and for now Subti overtook Maris, who lost half a second, so I guess he touched.
I mean, with the points currently, I think Nims definitely will overtake Akari.
Yes, no question there.
Yeah,
But
we're
Lars
halfway.
is really close to overtake Miss.
But even if they trade positions, actually, I don't think.
Oh,
I think they maybe still have it.
Miss is flipping.
Yeah, but... Oh no.
Oh, she's gonna lose maybe to Fat Kid as well.
Was
Yep.
it at the big jump as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Still ahead of Minato though, I think.
No, she's
3 points there,
still.
but they should still be ahead with Subti in second.
Actually, no. Fat Kid's still behind her. She didn't even lose that much.
No,
Actually,
no.
Ah, yeah,
I don't know how though.
Minato's way behind now at the moment.
Black Wizardry. And Mario's getting close to Subti again. Although it's not close.
Oh,
never
Subti!
mind.
Oh!
That's the first I've ever seen anyone hit that wall.
Yeah.
I've hit it actually a couple times.
Well
We'll see
then,
it next race then.
Then we know
Yeah,
what
I
to
hope I
expect
don't
later
do
on. You have
no,
to prep
no, please not.
but this is not good for Team Nims because I carry us back up to 37 points for this,
Yeah, we're
which
second and
means it's the same points Nims is getting right now.
Need a comeback of Sneaky.
So if
fourth. They would
if
be
I
2
carried
points behind,
yeah, that's sneaky.
or 4
Trash or
points,
touch? No.
depending on the point negotiation.
Oh, Fat Kid overtook
Exactly.
Miss.
That kid overtook Miss. Was that just better? Oh, it looks like Miss touched somewhere.
Yeah.
In
For
fact,
the
it is
moment, it
still
looks like
lagging all over the
Akari will
place.
go to the final.
Yeah, if it stays like this for the next 5 laps, then Ikari is the winner in the semifinal.
Yeah.
Although it is still 5 laps.
Yeah, Lars came really from the back of the pack after he crashed.
Yeah, he had
Now
an
back in
8-second
fourth
gap
position,
in lap 1.
Yeah.
And only lost 2 seconds to Shadow until now. Or from then until now.
So 4 laps to go. Shadow in the lead, followed by Marius at 2.5 seconds now at the moment. Then Subti at 8 seconds, Lars at 10.3 seconds, Sneaky at 14 seconds, Fat Kid at 17.5 seconds, Miss at 21 seconds, and Minato at 26.9 seconds.
28.9.
28.
But
Ooh,
those
yeah.
the seconds don't make a big difference.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
And Lars actually within half a second to Shadow now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Marius.
God damn me! That is the closest fight, if you want to call it that, we have going on
Yeah.
right now. First and second.
Well,
actually
Sneaky and
that'd
Fat
be-
Kid are pretty close.
Yeah, both are in the same team, so it doesn't change any points.
Yeah, if Marius overtakes Shadow, then it's pretty much game over for Nims and girls.
Yeah, well, if you stay like this, I think it's game over.
Yeah, that's
Also.
true.
They are entering lap 10 now, which means 3 more to go. And it's actually interesting to see how Marius does the last turn. It's pretty
Yeah, it
much
looks
way tighter than
terrible.
that.
Well, maybe it's actually fine. It just doesn't. It looks like you have no speed after like the drop or whatever.
Yeah.
But-
But it also means you don't run into the risk of hitting the right wall when jumping.
Yeah, that's true. Which is quite easy to do, actually.
Easier than you think.
Yeah, you're trying to carry speed out of that turn, and then you just carry too much speed and go out too wide, and yeah, not good.
But yeah, Shadow is ahead with 1 second. Again.
So you're still driving the faster times.
we're on lap 10. About to be lap 11, actually.
Ooh, and just when I said
Marius.
that, Marius actually hits the outside. So I'm not sure how
Oh.
much this loses him. Let's see where Subtimal. Oh no, Subtimal hit the same wall. Are you serious?
Oh my god.
Oh.
And
So-
Lars is
Will
now
Lars
coming through
overtake?
close to Subti.
Oh no.
Well, they made it interesting
Oh.
for the last
And
lap.
Subti hits
Subti
again.
Teach.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
So-
we Shadow, Lars, and Marius in second and third spot. Yeah.
Marius and Lars, yes.
Yeah.
Well, in that order, I'm not. Doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't really. I mean, they are that close that if Lars and Marius or Marius and Lars were to touch something, Shupti should or could even overtake both of them.
Yeah.
yeah.
But with only one lap to go, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Interestingly, like, I don't think I saw anyone hit that chicane thing, and that's the bit that I'm most worried about. Like, and everyone else has got through there clean.
Yeah.
During the last lap.
I mean, you can always
Yep.
just take the bit before a bit wide, so you have an easy entry.
Yeah.
And Sneaky and Fat Kid are still going together.
And I think, yeah, Subti tapped again, so that's basically it for him.
Yeah, Fat Kid overtook Sneaky, actually.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm pretty sure we can say that these positions are the same as they will finish in, except for maybe Fat Kid and Sneaky.
Yeah.
And Lars and Marius
So
are
I think
also
we
pretty
can
close.
say that I carries ready for final.
Definitely
Wait.
looks like it.
Winning with 9.2 seconds after all.
Yeah. But that's only like on the last, like, I don't know, 4 laps or something.
Yeah,
just
it-
because
like,
of
you just
mistakes of
suddenly...
others.
Because of some
Yeah.
mistakes, yeah. Consistent drive.
Shadow on the last turn, jumps, and it hits the finish instead of finishing. But he does have enough time to still make it first place.
He's waiting for them.
Coming up, Marius and Lars in that order,
Yeah.
followed by Subtimal, followed by Fat Kid and Sneaky, also in that order. Followed by Miss, who will take a couple more seconds to reach the finish. And actually doing a 180 on the side road.
But I think she's fine, actually.
Yeah, Minato's still a couple more seconds back. Miss finishing in 7th place. Minato entering the last turn, finishing with a 40
Nope.
more than that. I
Not
can get
finishing
because
yet.
it's
Not
donuts.
finishing at all.
His last ESL rounds.
Oh,
Last couple of seconds for semifinal 1. There he goes.
There he
Which
goes.
means, if calculations are correct, iCarry makes it to the finals.
yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
And Subtimal asking if he has permission to rage quit.
Minato, straight out.
That's a rage quit. Yeah.
So yeah.
Final results are iCarry 112 points, Limbs 104 points, Onion Heads with 81, and AD with 78. Keep
It
those
was
in mind
pretty
because
close.
we can compare those to the next semifinal.
Yeah.
You
It
should
was.
try and remember the time. 11:34 and 11:41.
You do that, I remember the points.
Well, I'm not going to be here, and I ain't going to remember
Right.
anything. So
Oh, right, you gotta drive. Okay.
yeah, please don't make me try and remember that shit as I'm driving.
But
So
yeah,
good luck to you in your race, and
Oh, thank you.
see you guys in the next semifinal.
see you soon.
See yous.
See you soon.
She knows it.
go. Hello. Here we are with the second qualifinal, which is about to start after this warm-up on ESL Koto, a map by Lars. And I'm not alone here. We have also Hacker
Hello.
and Haxe
Hi.
and S.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, the warm-up
we're-
is over now and we are gonna starting.
Just in time for the first race. We actually have someone missing in this race. There's only one Smurf here. Eric is driving alone. So you'll only be seeing 7 people on the left side. Other than that, it should be the exact same as the first semi-final. Different players, of course.
And I don't know. Oh, what that Ben?
Oh no, that he already. Oh,
Ben
and
just
someone.
disappeared.
Yeah, Ben fucked up somewhere at the start. He's in second last now, but the Darek actually did a couple backflips in the tunnels, so he's even more behind.
Yeah, the tunnel is pretty difficult on this map.
Pretty difficult, is kind of an understatement, so.
And crashed again.
Yeah,
He said he didn't train, so
I know. He just said he hates the map. He did train actually, as much
Oh.
as he could.
Eric
we
is
see Eric in lead. In the... But
I'm not
still,
actually sure if a single player can win a semi-final. If that's like possible with the point system.
you
I
mean
don't
like
imagine it is though.
It
No.
can be really hard.
Eric alone can't win.
Yeah, basically what Eric is doing is he's acting as an equalizer between the other teams. So he
Ah,
can
the
still
vote of-
decide who's getting through, but he can't do it with his team.
Yeah, sadly, his other two team members, Gara is was at the Grand Prix from Barcelona today, so he couldn't be here. And his other team member, Vinny, yeah, since the update, he really can't play. He has like 20 FPS or something, so
As a potato PC,
yep,
basically.
for the Second World War, so yeah. Sadly, he couldn't play. Oh, Mimi crashed. Mimi
Yeah,
crashed. So
Money touched before that as well. Lots of touches so far in the first 2 laps. We got 3 people actually all 12 seconds behind, pretty close to each other.
Yep.
Which is interesting.
so money.
Mind that Vendel actually touched another time and now last. So for now, the leading team is, I think, Thor, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Being at second and fifth spot.
And Eric first with a 1.5 second lead.
Whoa! I saw Iceman.
Iceman.
He made a big. He had a big crash in the tunnel.
Oh yeah, he had to respawn. He's behind maybe now.
Yeah.
I guess
So-
this race will be decided by the number of crashes.
And
I
Money
think
over
Eric had a
Oh.
big crash. He
Oh.
drops. Yeah.
Eric did a huge mistake, dropping
Yeah.
to third, so Money is in the lead now. That mistake cost Eric almost 6 seconds, it looks like.
But he's still in front of Iceman.
Although he is right up his tail. Yeah, Eric lost 6.5 seconds in this
Iceman
lap.
with a big crash.
Lots of mistakes so far.
It can happen to everyone. So, still only 4 laps away.
We don't really have any close gaps anymore. Closest we have is maybe to Money, which is 1.5 second gap.
And it is also interesting as it's the fight for the first place,
Yes.
which is kind of important with this point system.
Yeah, the difference between first and second place in this one is 4 points. And then 3 points and then 2 points. So the higher you finish, the more points you get, but also the more point difference you have to the others.
So it's Money after 4 laps taking the lead, followed by Mimi, 1.5 second behind him. Eric at the third spot, then Iceman Smurf at 8 seconds, nearly. Ben at 11 seconds in 5th position, and Vendel in 6th, and Dario in 7th. And indeed, the differences between all the players are pretty big, even after 5 laps.
I mean, we have a as large gap as we had in the other semi-final with Shadow just going ahead of everyone, but the individual gaps are bigger. There's no two close players anymore. And I think maybe actually touched the wall slightly somewhere because he fell even further behind, now 2 seconds behind Money. And it looks like Money is actually saving that full speed sections, which so far at least seems to be working out for him.
Yeah, Meebet also drives a little bit different. He slides the first turn. You can also go on 2 wheels a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not a bad idea to find different lines there.
Yeah, I mean, there is one fastest line, which is to take it completely full speed, but it's also the way riskiest by far.
And if you take the 2-wheel turn very much inside, you can get an auto slide from the crest. So there's also a risk that you are too much inside. But you
Yes.
need to be a lot inside to get the 2 wheels.
Still, though, I think in the top 3 anything can happen because the top 3 is only 3 seconds away from each other.
True.
One mistake and you're falling away.
Well, maybe it's actually gaining on Money right now. Gap shrinked from 2 seconds to slightly over 1 second right here.
And Eric is gaining as well. He came from 3.5, not that big, but it's now 3.2, so... But we're already halfway, so I don't know if he
Iceman
has enough
actually
time.
dropped to second last place now. He was in 4th, got overtaken by Ben and Vandal, and is now in 6th. So the Ice team is in the last 2 positions now.
That is correct.
Then
And
it's
Vandal
a battle between 2 teams at the moment.
team...
And
Ooh.
maybe Money is dropping back. Money is
Yeah,
dropping
look
back.
at first and second place. Maybe it's right next to Money now.
They're really close.
I'm not sure if either of them drives with cars on, but if they do, this is going to put a lot of pressure on them, especially in the tight sector where you can't see very well.
You can probably see the HUD while driving.
The tunnel.
Yeah.
Most likely. And with the positions right now, with maybe in front of Money, but then in front of Vandal, it would still mean that RWP is in first, because of set point difference at the top. Money having another wall touch there, losing ground to maybe.
Yep, they would be in front by 2 points even. But if Money overtakes Meebet, then it's a totally different
Oh,
story
Money
than
did that wall
the
touch?
floor and
Yeah, I did a
Yeah.
wall touch, so you lost 1 second.
He went from being in the lead to being 2 seconds behind maybe just in 1 lap.
too bad that Gara is missing here.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
Smurf's team would have been very strong then.
I think so too, yeah. Well, he had a good alternative.
Well, being in Spain
Formula
can be
1
really
more
good also, I
important.
would say.
At least he saw a very nice race.
Well. So Money is now following Mibe at almost 2.3 seconds. Eric at 3.2 seconds.
Yeah, Eric is actually closing up to Money here, it looks like.
Yeah, he comes closer and then drops a little, so... And we're already in lap 8 out of 12.
Only 4 laps to go.
4 laps to go, it goes fast. Ben in 4th position. With 17
Eric
seconds.
crashed in the last turn. He
Ooh.
dropped some
Oh.
speed there.
Touched twice and lost, what, 1-2 seconds?
Yeah, you can afford it. He has a big lead over Ben.
He's just
But-
driving for fun at this point anyway.
So, what happened there? I saw a car there.
Oh, Vandal overtaking Ben.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oh,
The Darling
was
is
that
overlapped.
Vandal over... Yeah, the Derek
Yeah.
just got overlapped and Vandal overtook Ben at the tunnel exit. So I'm guessing Ben must have touched somewhere.
Yeah,
Ben
Ben
is dropping places,
Went
yeah.
really slow there.
He lost almost 4 seconds on this lap.
So we have two battles here between Door and RVP.
One for first and one for fourth. Although at the current positions, only the one in first actually decides which team is ahead.
Yes.
Ooh, Manny is struggling in the tunnel. He was struggling a little bit on the right side.
Yeah, I lost another.
one
Fancy
back.
boy with a huge
Oh,
crash.
oh.
My
Oh
god.
no! Wait, did you just give?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What?
think so.
Oh no! Are you serious?
Benny gave up.
Yeah.
Oh my
He
god.
actually gave up and did not finish.
What is that?
Now, what's the rule here? Is it still 75% of the race and you get points?
It was on lap 10. I don't know. I really don't know. We have to ask Max later on.
Oh,
Why
that's
didn't
not
he
good.
use respawn?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Ben.
It probably wasn't thinking as well.
It wasn't even going that bad for him until
Oh.
that crash.
Well,
And Benzi is not so bad on the other maps.
No,
Which lap was it? Was it lap 9?
it
no,
was.
10.
It
No,
was.
yeah.
Basically, he finished into
Yeah.
lap 10 and then died.
But he didn't finish into
No, I
lap-
think he actually hit the finish. Went into lap 10 and shuttled.
So that's 75% at least.
Yeah, he crashed
Yeah.
against the finish pole, but that's
Yeah,
in
yeah.
front of the line.
Eric with the
Oh, right, the
Big
finish is
crash.
turned around. You're right. Oh, actually, Money overtaking Maybe here. Maybe must have crashed somewhere, which is really unfortunate with Ben not driving anymore.
But is Eric that close?
Yeah, Eric is. Oh,
Eric crashed a lot.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
did he actually?
close.
Oh, yeah, he
It's
was at
far
1
behind
second.
now.
Yeah.
he was 1 second behind. Now he's almost 10
And
seconds
Ben
behind.
said he misclicked. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Uh,
that right there is why you unbind the give up button when you drive races
He
like
only
this.
had
that
2 laps left.
he only had 2 laps left, exactly.
So it was not a rage quit, it was a quit, and now he is raging.
Could have been
Yes.
a rage quit also.
It's the other way around. I mean, he might still get points for finishing 75%
Oh, Money
of the
with a
race.
big crash.
so he will
Oh,
be
yeah,
then
what happened
10th
with Money?
probably. And then 75%.
Where is
Yeah.
Money? Did he give up too?
No, half the points he gets.
Yeah, wait,
Half the
wait,
points.
Money.
Yeah.
Half the point.
Oh,
Okay.
it's only 5 seconds.
And
That's
this is the last lap, so this
Yeah.
decided.
Yeah. looks
Money
like Pepe
must
will
not
win.
be happy at this point.
But do Ben get points as getting last?
He's gonna get half the points he would get for 7th place, I
Oh,
think.
okay. So like 4 points.
Actually, I think it's 6 points.
Oh, no.
Or 5. Either one.
No, wait, there's 10 points for 7, right?
Yep.
So 5.
Yeah, so he gets 5 points, which
Yeah.
means they
And
get
maybe
26
just-
and...
Finished.
Yeah,
So, Mebe won.
Maybe
Money
1.
finishing 2nd, 6 seconds behind. Eric finishing 3rd,
Earth.
another
Then
4 seconds.
Vandal.
Vandal finishing. And then
Yeah.
both the Ice Smurfs.
That puts RWP into a very good position.
It definitely does. But let's do the math here. They get 25 points and they get 16 points, which means they got 41.
Yep.
Which is 15 points more than the Door team. Which is quite a big lead.
Yeah, indeed.
Does the Derek have to do one more lap or?
Yeah, 1 more lap.
Yeah, he does. Okay.
And the Iceman and Didarik, this team, is also gaining 26 points.
Also, they're even ahead of Door. Wow.
Or equal.
Oh,
yeah,
Door.
actually, I think they're equal. Wow.
Yeah.
I can just say good job, Ben. Please don't do that again. In theory, he could still reconnect and finish race to get the full points. He does have enough time if you look on the right.
Yeah, but you can't re-enter the match.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Let's see if Didarik is finishing in the time limit, in the finish timeout.
Yeah, can be hard.
83 hours. With this driving, it's gonna be close.
Well, after this crash, I'm not sure.
Two more checkpoints it is.
One more.
Going for a bit of a BM finish by hugging the wall.
Amazing drive.
And there he goes. The current ranking, as was said, 41 points for RWP, 26 points for both Door and the Ice Smurfs, and 18 points for Eric.
For Smurf.
For the Smurfs, in this case Eric, yes.
So,
So
we will.
first,
Sorry.
we're going to have a short break again,
Ben with whoops.
and then see you on the next one. Okay, welcome back to the second map of the semi-final. Still, everything the same as before, same casters. So we have Marius,
Still hello?
Bagze,
Still hello.
we have S,
Hi.
who's not talking, there you go. And we have Hector. And the round just started. New map is Man of Steel by Ben. Seems to be the same map order as the other match.
So is Ben gonna win this?
And I'm gonna say no, because as you heard him commentate in the previous match, he didn't even know some of the fast lines.
True.
As long as he doesn't give up, then
Yeah, that...
Yeah, exactly. As long as he doesn't give up, he might have a chance, but we'll see.
Basically, Dot2Q has to beat RWP on this
Yes,
map
they,
now.
they kind of have to come first and second to have a chance.
But it will be very difficult against Bull, I assume. But it's
Although
Fancy Boy's
we have
own
heard
map.
that Bull is not always not rage quitting. He's done that sometimes.
Well, it's a big chance Bull is rage quitting. We can say that.
he had some issues before.
No one touching that first turn in the second after the first big jump. So far, so good. How many crashes do you think we'll see from the top 4 guys here?
I see one. No, well, okay, that's not in the top 4. Okay. not counted. Sorry.
I don't
Yeah, for
I
now
know.
we
think
have
there won't be
each-
many crashes.
Yeah, this map should be easier to do consistently without crashing than the previous one.
Yeah, it's by far the easiest map.
In this map pack, at least.
Still, there will be some errors.
It's more
Sure.
comparable to the maps in the qualification,
Yes.
or doing the group stage, I mean.
So, Bull leading, closely followed by Mime and Money. And after Money is Ben, then Eric, then Iceman, then Derek.
So they are staying in their teams.
And their respective teams, so far
Yeah.
at least. There's this interesting mistake, if you call it that, from Ben. He clipped the top edge of the banked wall.
But
Didn't
he didn't
seem to
lose.
lose anything,
No,
though.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
there,
well,
there
Ben-
we lose it.
Talking about losing, there's no fifth. After clipping the wall of the transition. It sounds like Iceman is actually pretty close behind him as well.
Yep.
Eric overtook him at least.
Yeah,
And
Eric
Money-
is now in fourth. Split.
wait.
Oh no.
Money was standing the other way around, so
Oh my god.
And overtaking
losing
both
a lot.
ball players.
So GG to RWP.
So we got 2
Already?
crashes already from
Grand
the top
final.
4.
It is only 4 laps in, but it stays like this. I don't think the last lap map can change anything on the results.
I think Benzi and Money just wanted to drive together.
Yeah.
They are pretty close now, so maybe that was the goal.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Yeah.
I expected Iceman to be more trained, but sadly he isn't. Also, the Derek did very nice last week, so if they are trained, they could maybe do something good here. But yeah,
Doesn't look like they
sadly
did.
are behind.
It's also nice to see that the first 2 haven't done any mistake yet, and are still within 0.4 of each other, so those 2 are pretty close. But then 4-second gap to Eric, and then another 3-second gap to both the door players.
Money and Ben are pretty close to each other.
Yeah. But Eric doing...
Oh,
Oh!
Maybe doing a small mistake.
Eric doing really good though.
Yeah, Eric seems really trained.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, because if he had a teammate,
Yeah,
they
I
might
think
actually be able to challenge RWP.
Yeah, I think they would have a big chance there.
Exactly. Yeah, but sometimes things goes that's the way it is. So, Bull 1.5 second away from maybe after 5 laps. Followed by Eric, Ben, Money, Iceman and Dario.
And I think Eric actually had a small touch because never mind. Ben is catching up to him. Money touched the last left turn.
Maybe crashed in a tunnel. And
Oh,
again.
that's
Ooh.
even
Yeah.
worse.
And Eric's
Maybe looks like
catching
he was-
maybe.
So maybe now in third place, maybe even getting overtaken by Ben, which I think is going to happen because Ben has a lot
Yeah.
more speed here.
Yeah.
So maybe dropping down to fourth even. Halfway through the match, Bull has a lead of 6.5 seconds.
Me, but with another crash.
Oh, no. That one wasn't as big though, so didn't lose him that much.
Ben's
Ben is-
catching up to Eric.
Yeah, he's pretty close.
Yeah, Ben, and I mean, every position that our players can gain over LWP is very important here, but with Bull in first, it doesn't look that well or that good.
It would
He
be
has
really
more
hard.
speed here. Yeah, Ben is really about to overtake Eric here.
He's just driving a bit faster. I don't know if Eric did a mistake yet.
Last
I
couple of
didn't
rounds,
see
not
any
now.
mistake, I would say.
I mean, with a 7-second gap to Bull in first, I'm guessing he touched somewhere at the beginning of the race.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct.
I didn't see him do any big mistake.
Oh,
And
no.
crashing. Oh,
That's a 360 for Ben
then
at a
going
very
back to
important part.
money.
Yeah, so Ben getting overtaken by maybe and money there.
It's not even necessary to risk it that much.
No. Though, like, in his defense, he didn't know that part could be full speeded before this race, so I'm guessing he's trying the line because it's faster and not used to it yet.
Yeah.
so it's Bull, Eric, maybe Money, Ben dropping. He dropped down to fifth position, and Iceman and Dario.
And I think Dario is about to be overlapped if it hasn't happened yet, because he is 1 minute behind Bull.
He got overlapped
Oh,
already. Eric
yeah,
is
it
now
already
overlapping.
happened.
But maybe it's actually really close to Eric.
Let's have a look at this.
Oh, Benzi with
Never close. Oh, did he?
But
He seems to be out of his element on his own map, even, which is sad.
I think maybe he's gaining on Eric.
Maybe. It looks pretty constant. They did both overlap to Dario in the last 2-3 turns. If you're wondering what
Yeah.
the card in between was.
The difference between the two is 0.6 at the moment, and he's getting closer. Yeah. Yeah, maybe he's overtaking
Better lines through
Eric.
there. Let's see. This one. Oh,
Oh.
yes. There
Oh,
goes
Eric crashed away.
That's the same mistake I think Ben
So
did
Money
earlier, I'm not
overtaking
sure.
him?
Yeah, Money overtook Eric.
So Eric again in between the door players.
Ben is too far away from Eric to catch him.
Ben still needs to gain another 5 seconds to get close to Eric.
did Mebit did a mistake or something? Money seems really close to him.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well,
What I do know is that Bull hasn't made a mistake yet.
yeah, he's already
Now,
nine-
when you said it, you did actually a little touch.
Oh.
Before you said it. So one
But
second.
nonetheless, he's still 9 seconds ahead of second place.
Yeah, after
Which
10
means
laps.
he can't even allow himself to do a crash. Not saying he should, but it shouldn't cost him a position if he did.
He did another crash because it's now suddenly 8.5 seconds, and it was 9.5.
Yeah, that might be the little touch that you had.
But it looks really good for racing without pants at the moment.
It does. Does anyone remember the points they had before? Was it 41?
Wait, I can look.
You can look at the side.
Yeah. They had 41.
Yeah, so 41 plus if they finish checklist, another 46 gives them 87, which I think scores the win already on this.
If they don't get like last, both of them. The last map,
E-
and Door
Even
get
then, I'm
first.
not sure they can catch up.
I don't know. Because
If
Door
they
have
both
20.
were last 2 places and gave up on the last 2 places, then Door would stand a chance. But that
Only then.
just wouldn't happen.
But it's still one. Nah, it's the last lap though. It can still happen things. Someone can do a mistake.
We're in the last lap. Bull leading with 8.9 seconds ahead of maybe.
Dario actually driving backwards.
He getting overlapped 2 times
So
now?
we're gonna have to wait for him to finish actually. Yeah, that was the second overlap on him.
Well, he still have 83 hours to finish, so it will be okay.
And backwards is faster.
In under some conditions.
So GG Bull
GG
is
Bull.
about
GG Bull
3
won.
seconds lower than Shadow, but easy first place.
Yeah, Mab is second, Money third, Eric in fourth.
Ben finishing now in 5th.
Ben in fifth.
And then we gotta wait for the Icemans, or the Ice Smurfs.
Yeah, I don't remember the times of Shadow, but Ben was going to
Yeah,
remember those.
11.
Yeah, I
Shadow
think
had
Victoria's-
11:04.
Yeah, 3
Oh,
seconds faster than Bo.
Huh?
Okay, Iceman finishes. Now we just gotta wait for tips by Dario.
He's on lap 11.
It changes indeed.
That is really nice that you can see what lap they are on.
Yes.
On mainly plan 3 you saw which lap the first one
Yeah,
was.
only the leaders lap,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Really improved in the spectator.
Yes.
In others, not so much.
But I still want to have a really behind camera when spectating. I'm
What?
missing that.
Oh yeah, the backwards camera?
The camera's on the side, like in the last turn. We saw it at the direct. It's not really behind.
Oh no.
Oh,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh,
he
he
gave
gave up.
But he would have stayed on the track.
yeah, exactly.
Kind of was.
27 points over lead. Now let's do the math very quick. If Dor gets first and second, they get 46 points, which puts them at 106, which means RWP needs to get less than 19 points. And if they finish last and second last, they get 22.
Yeah.
So if one of them doesn't give up, it's possible for Dor to win this.
Yeah. But you know, Ben did it. Maybe someone else can do it also.
And Riolo left the server. Guess he's not streaming after all.
We're gonna take a short break
Yes.
and be right back.
And welcome back to the last round of tonight. And sitting here with S,
Yep. Hi.
Hacker,
Hello.
and Marius.
Hi.
And yeah, I think it's Racing Without Pens who will probably take.
If they not rage quit, yes.
Yeah, they will probably be in the final.
We did the maths, and for Door to have a chance at winning this, at least one RWP guy has to rage quit, and the other one has to get last place.
Yeah.
So it's not looking good, to say the least.
Well, at the moment, Bull leading, Ben leading. No big crashes so far, but wait till the jump.
Oh,
Oh, the screen car.
Dario
yeah,
crashing.
Rabbit was close to crash, but he saved it.
He saved
Yeah.
it, yeah.
No one actually completely failed it, so far so good. Let's see, this jump can also be a bit tricky.
Yeah, the turn before is tricky.
Everyone doing that one
Because
fine.
you can do it no slide and then
Yeah,
you
I
can
mean,
go on the
can,
off-road with the right tires and
Yeah.
you lose the control with a weird canyon physics.
oh, Bull actually touching the wall.
Ben and Manny is actually first.
Bull
we rage quit now?
actually, yeah, Bull down in 5th place, so rage quit any minute. Nah, that's not gonna happen, I hope. But as Maria said,
It's
double
pretty
lead
close.
for Door.
Oh,
And-
Ooh, maybe,
oh,
maybe
no.
crashing.
Oh, this looks promising for Dot.
Maybe crashing. So Ben leading ahead of Money, Eric, and then Bull, and then maybe.
yeah. As long as we don't see any disconnecting, I think Door don't have a chance.
Yeah, if someone is
Let's see
disconnecting,
here.
yeah, if someone is disconnecting, you will see a DNF on the left side in your screen.
Exactly. So as long as you can still see times there, no one disconnected.
Yeah.
Still very close in the front.
And Bull seems to
Oh,
be,
another little touch.
yeah, same position as last lap.
Well, they make it at least exciting for us.
Also, if
Oh,
someone
Money.
Oh, Money crashed.
Oh wow, that holy crap! There goes the double lead for Door. Money getting overtaken by Bolt and maybe
So it's
dropping
Ben
down
leading.
to 5th place. Let's see if Ben can at least have one decent race for the day. Ooh, no, maybe risky, but didn't fail the jump after all.
Oh, the gap is still pretty close. It's only 3.2 seconds for the top 5.
Yeah, Money
and
touched
we're
him
at
at
3.
the right full speed or at the right drift there, so. That's why
What
we
did
keep
Ben
us
do? What did
increasing.
Ben do? He made a mistake.
Still
Not a big one, but
Well, it
You
was a
lost a lot of
different
speed.
line, but
Yeah.
he lost a bit.
Oh,
No,
he's
good
struggling.
Ben.
He is struggling.
Eric actually overtaking Ben here. Let's see if. Oh,
No,
never
Eric
mind.
also struggling.
Ben,
He got
And
a-
Bull's
he got a
going
jump.
there. Oh, whoa.
Lots of position changes right now.
indeed.
Yeah.
Because it's still so close between the drivers. And every
not-
little mistakes will cost you a position.
Yeah, there's only 0.8 seconds between the top 3.
Let's see here, doing the jump again. Everyone seems to be doing it. Oh, no, maybe kind of flipped apparently and had to respawn on the checkpoint after the jump. So he didn't lose that much. What about Money? 7 seconds behind. When did he lose that much?
He dropped a little bit away. Well, maybe also 5 seconds behind.
And Bull right next to Ben now.
Yeah, Bull is driving a little bit faster every lap.
Yeah, he came suddenly out of nowhere.
So pressure's out on. Oh,
And
never mind.
No.
Anti-crap.
Wall touch and the full speed. Ben dropping down to 2nd.
That jump is actually pretty tricky too, because if you jump too much to the right, you can hit the pole there.
Yeah, this pole was not in the MP3 version there, I'm thinking.
Which pole are you talking about?
Exactly before the finish. Oh, let's see, Bull. Will he make the jump?
Oh,
Oh,
Bull.
Yo, Bull crashed a lot. He had to respawn
he
there.
did make the jump, but as maybe 2 laps ago, he
Yeah, it
respawns
could have
after
been
the
worse
jump.
for Bull. It could
It
have
could
been
have,
worse.
yeah. At least he didn't
Because
get
it's
stuck
really
for the
difficult to
jump.
go over this wall.
So for now, at least, Ben back in the lead, followed by Eric again.
Bull only lost actually 3.4 seconds only? That's not
He
that
lost-
much.
Yeah, because it's a
seconds, yeah.
downhill respawn.
Oh, Ben crashed.
Oh.
Ben crashed. Ben crashed in the corner. Eric taking the lead.
And
Eric
Bull overtaking
is
Ben,
first.
maybe? Still a bit further away.
He's further away.
Ben honking out of frustration, I guess.
Does he have that often? That he honks out of frustration?
Yes. And Bull is right behind Ben again. Although this time they're fighting for second place, not first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're only halfway, so...
Let's see. the
Ooh,
jump.
Eric crashing. Eric crashing.
Oh,
He's
Eric with the
respawning, yeah.
respawn this time, so Bull
So,
and Ben back to fighting for first.
dropping from 1 to 3.
Everyone did like the same mistake from
Now
the time it cost, and now it's the same situation than we had
Yeah.
2 laps earlier.
Oh,
Oh, I
Bull
could
is
see
first.
now why it was so easy
Yeah,
to
Bull
respawn
actually
there.
in first now, slightly ahead of Ben. As Marius was saying, Bull is driving the faster lines, so without any touches, he should be able to stay ahead.
So it's now Bull leading ahead of Ben and
Money
Eric
is
at
now
2.2.
closer.
Money is now... Yeah, I mean, with everyone touching in front of him, he automatically gets closer.
Oh, Eric crashed again. Eric crashed again.
Oh,
Are we
drops
dropping?
1 position and drops 2 positions, so he is in 5th now. Getting
Yeah,
overtaken by
so-
both Maybe and Money.
He
But
lost.
top 5 still very close.
Yeah. So he
Big
dropped down
jump
from 1 to
again.
5 in 1 lap.
Ooh. Ben
Ben.
taking a very wide line.
Yeah, he's saving it.
I'm not sure that's saving, that's actually more risky.
It looks like he did a really smooth landing.
Well, it is risky if he takes this white line and takes after the tunnel the turn no slide. That's
Yeah.
risky then. Interesting is that everyone is sliding. What did Shadow do?
I think Shadows did a drift on it as well.
Okay.
I haven't seen anyone full speed that yet, to be honest. Unless you were doing that and I didn't notice.
I slided it only because Savemeister, but
Yeah.
could no slide it as well, if necessary.
Did Bull had a struggle there? The
No.
landing?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Ben is gaining a little, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was just a bad line though, no touches involved.
Yeah.
Big jump coming up again. Both making it.
Perfect.
I'm actually hoping for someone in the final at least to full speed this left turn.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
same
there will
map
be
for
someone.
final, right?
It's the same map pack, yeah.
Okay.
Although each map gets driven for 16 instead of 12 laps, so
Oh, yeah.
it will take longer. So between Bull and Ben and Maybe and Money, there's close to a second gap.
Money's getting closer to me, be.
And Bull is getting away from Ben.
Yeah, Ben had a little touch in the last right turn of the lap. This downhill, full speed.
And I think we're about to see the first overlap.
Yep.
Lapping Dario. Oh,
Oh,
Ben.
Ben.
Oh
Ben.
no. He actually went on the inside wall with his 2 inside wheels and started drifting because of it.
You're gonna be
Quite a big time loss.
On
too.
the fastest part of the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So getting overtaken by Maybe now, which means it's a double lead for RWP.
Again.
Again.
Will Angst be there in the grand final? Do you know that?
I think
No
actually
idea.
Angst will drive the grand final. What I heard.
Oh, there goes Dario again, getting overlapped by Maybe, Ben, and Money here.
I mean, in case they reach the grand final, of course.
Well, it looks like that at the moment.
Not
It
set in
does.
stone. Actually, it is set in stone yet, because even if they drop now, they get half points
Oh,
for
Maybe
Ben
crashing,
crazy.
maybe
Oh,
a Ben,
no.
maybe a Ben.
Maybe.
Oh, he was very lucky
yeah.
to go there without respawn.
So both are people failing the jump, and Ben actually getting overtaken by Eric.
Yeah.
Benzo even now drifts the turn still.
Oh, money.
Money crashing.
Yeah.
Oof, is it enough for Eric to catch up to him?
Yeah,
right
Yeah,
he's
he's
right
really
behind
close.
you.
They are very close. Let's see, there's 2 laps to go.
Money struggling again.
Ooh, interesting wiggle line by Money, getting overtaken by Eric because of it.
Yeah, Hector, this right pull just in front of the finish I was talking about.
Oh, yeah, that one is,
Oh,
that one was
Derek?
actually new. You're right.
Give up.
And it's really
they don't
annoying
give up.
because it's in the ideal line.
Yeah,
So Derek
And
is out.
it was my big crash in the second to
True,
last
true.
lap also.
Yeah. The Derek gave up.
Yeah.
so he's gonna get half points off 9, which is 5, because I don't think we're doing half points. Or like, we're not doing 0.5 of a point.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, and Eric.
Oh, Eric crashed.
At least
You-
Ben
Ben
gets the
overtook him.
position out of it.
Eric took the turn way too much inside
Yeah.
and couldn't get it.
So from the looks of it, we will have a 1-2 finish for RWP, and then a 3-4 finish for Door.
yeah.
Still did pretty well, Eric.
Maybe actually it seems to have fucked up in the last turn, because Money is catching up quite a lot here. It is the last lap though, so I'm not sure
Yeah.
if Money can go as far as to overtake, maybe. We'll have to see. Very wide lines by maybe there.
Saving it, probably.
Doesn't look like I changed position. And also there we go with Gold finishing in first. 11:36, and I think Shadow was 31, so still behind Shadow's time here, 5 seconds at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe finishing second. That's half a second ahead of Money in third. And Benzo following them in fourth. Eric in fifth. And now just waiting for Iceman, because Dario is up, so this is the last person driving.
He will be there soon.
Getting into the last turn. Last jump. And like Minato, doesn't actually finish instantly, but does it backwards. Which means
we go.
GG, and LWP is this quarterfinals winner, or
Yep.
semifinals winner. Which means
Semi-finals, yeah.
both RWP and Ikeri will be added to the grand final next week.
Yippee.
And which one is in the final? know the
The
teams?
top 4 teams of the Premier League. Let me quickly check. Velocity, AH, Meme Team, Wiseman, and now Ikeri and WP.
Basically the top 6 of the qualification, the top 6 of the group stage. And Premier.
Exactly.
Yeah. That will be interesting
So-
though.
Good luck to those teams, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah. Indeed. Thank you for watching. Bye bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.